Hello everyone and welcome back to Tower Simulator 3 and our first look series. We are in Portugal today at the capital at Lisbon Humberto Delgado International Airport. We are operating the northerly configuration, which is quite unique because everything feels the opposite way around, which is going to make it very interesting when we go back and forth. It is going to be the busy early afternoon, midday rush. We've got a couple of heavies inbound and outbound as they all head all throughout South America and North America as well, the United States. EasyJet has a hub here, of course. We can see one of the Alpines there already pushing in a bunch of orange, and does Portugal. We could see a Chinese aircraft there, and a LATAM going to South America. It's going to be very busy indeed. First is Portugal 88 Heavy coming in from Sao Paulo on final approach runway 02. We got an Air Transat ready to go as well off to Toronto. He is at November holding point. Also ready to go. We will let him know, actually, that he can clear. And Transat 481, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. There we go.
Runway 02.
Off they go. Behind that is an Easy from Lyon. That's quite unique. Normally they're operated by the Alpines.
Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot ready to taxi.
Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Alpha 2 Mike 1.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Alpha 2. Mike 1. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot.
So as per always, we will be very strict on our sequence. Hello, Air Portugal 1925, continue number 3. So we'll always be very strict, and if you've watched any of the previous videos that I've done, you will see all of the UI has changed, so please do let me know down below what you think of this update. I did a live stream, yesterday for when this video goes out. Obviously, if you're watching it later, then much later. We tried it out in Gatwick. We did a few little tweaks. Thank you very much for the guys who tuned in there as well to help it all out. It's got a nice little more modern look now. It's going to be a few tweaks over the next few episodes. But it just looks a little bit cleaner and a little bit more air traffic control. The radars have gotten slightly bigger as we use them so much, meaning the tower view is a little bit smaller, but still an adequate size. And we've got our nice little information strip bar at the top, which shows us the time. And one that I really particularly like, which we can start now, in fairness, just to show it off. There it is. That is the wake turbulence time in the top left. We'll stop that again when it's dashed. It's not in use. Waiting for Air Portugal with our A330neo to get off the runway. Our Transat has lined up. They are ready to go. We've got an EasyJet on a 1 mile final. Air Transat 481, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. Wind is 310 at 11 knots. Cool, they're going to come around the corner. That's absolutely fine. Air Portugal 88 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Uniform 2, Quebec 3, hold short of Whiskey 3.
Command property error. Air Portugal 88.
It does this a lot. I noticed that in the testing as well. Air Portugal 88 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Uniform 2, Quebec 3, hold short of Whiskey 3. It adds words. I don't know why. It adds words.
Air Portugal 88 Heavy.
Air Portugal 88 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Uniform 2, Quebec 3, hold short of Golf 2. There you go, you're going to do that.
Taxi to terminal via Uniform 2, Quebec 3, hold short of taxiway Golf 2.
Easy 61 November Lima, runway 02, clear to land. That guy was so slow with his readbacks that EasyJet was right on final approach. Air Algerie 3005, runway 02, line up and wait.
Runway 02, line up and wait. Air Algerie 3005.
This guy is airborne. Bingo. We'll adjust the strips as we go along.
68 Juliet Papa on final 02.
Hello, 68 Juliet Papa, to your approach. November Lima is on the ground. Air Algerie is lining up.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, pushback approved, facing north. It's going to be quite interesting, this, because we're going to be pushing people in every sort of direction, which is going to be quite unique. Actually, I noticed I did one thing. I haven't updated the UI yet. Lisbon departure is 118.905. Air Portugal 481, contact Lisbon departure on 118.950. Air Portugal, correction. L3 3005, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. We need to prioritize here.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff.
It's 118.950. Let me have a look where that was in my top bar. There we go, wake turbulence time. ATC positions, there they are. This is what I mean, it's a little bit of a, we're figuring it out. Lisbon, it's a Lisbon departure. So we can see it actually change, which will be nice. 118.950. There we go. That's the top bar updated as well. There's a lot of content to this one. Portugal 1925. Go around. You're too close. Air Algerie is not going to make that. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot, runway 02. Line up and wait.
Runway 02, line up and wait. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot.
Air Portugal 1925, turn left, heading 090.
Turn left, heading 90. Air Portugal 1925.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 2388 heavy on final 02.
Hello, continue approach. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. Wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot.
Alpine 1925, contact Lisbon departure on 118.905. Correction. Air Portugal 1925, contact Lisbon departure on 118.905. There we go. So he's going to come back round for another go. I wasn't happy with that separation. Air Algerie 3005, contact Lisbon departure on 118.905. Let me check my plates here, actually. I do believe, having been to Lisbon quite a bit, I think it is an auto frequency. It is! 1,000 feet, huzzah! Okay, well that makes our life a lot easier, because then we can just clear them for takeoff and an auto handover. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, runway 02 at November 2 via Uniform 1.
Runway 02 at November 2 via Uniform 1. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02.
As our transit still hasn't...
Air Portugal 68 Juliet.
Our transit 481, contact Lisbon departure on 118.905. There we go.
Lisbon departure on 118.905. Air Transat 481. Good day.
Whoa, I'm getting the news. Alpine 80 Echo Foxtrot, contact Lisbon departure on 118.905.
Lisbon departure
Right, Air Portugal 88, where do you want to go to? Yeah, I'm happy with that.
80 Echo Foxtrot.
Air Portugal 88, heavy K2 taxi. Easy 61 November Lima. Taxi to terminal via Tango 1, hold short of Golf 2. They're going to the wrong terminal as well. This is good. This is quite outdated. Because yeah, that's no longer where they go. 1925 is all the way up there. He's overhead the field, amazingly, going to the other side.
Lisbon ground, Europa 31 Quebec Juliet with information Foxtrot, requesting push and start.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet, pushback approved facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Europa 31 Quebec Juliet.
Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, runway 02, line up and wait.
Runway 02.
An expedite, we've got a heavy and a 1 mile final. It's interesting because these guys take a while to get off the runway. In real life, of course, it runs a little bit like Gatwick.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, pushback approved, facing west. Come on, expedite off that runway. Expedite.
Pushback approved, facing west. Ryanair 65
You can't
Yankee
go
Echo.
this slow. It's minimum runway occupancy time. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway
Feel me, the Air
02,
Portugal Heavy is at
cleared
600
for
feet. That's going to be another
immediate
go-around.
takeoff. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
Air Portugal 68 Juliet, correction, yeah. Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, hold short of Golf 2. And you've got a number to call.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4, hold short of taxiway Golf 2, Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa.
Easy 61 November Lima, continue taxi, hold short of Mike 1.
Continue taxi. Hold short of taxiway Mike 1. Easy 61 November Lima.
Come on, raise your gear, come on, you're only Embraer. Air Portugal 238 Heavy, runway 02, clear to land. Woohoo!
Runway 02.
Tight.
Clear to land. Air Portugal 238 Heavy.
Yeah, so we can start using the auto handoff, which is quite nice.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet ready to taxi.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 2, hold short of Tango 1.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 2. Hold short of taxiway Tango 1. Europa 31 Quebec Juliet.
EC61 November Lima, continue taxi to terminal via Zulu 1.
Continue taxi. Taxi to terminal via Zulu 1. Easy 61 November Lima.
Ryanair is ready to go anyway.
Lisbon ground. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo ready to taxi.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, runway 02 at November... Actually, stand by. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Zulu 3, hold short of Mike 4.
Runway 02 at November 2. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet, continue taxi. And the Ryanair will give way to you.
Runway 02 at Mike 5. Brazil 3. Hold short of taxiway Mike 4. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo.
Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima, contact Lisbon departure on 118.95. I like the fact that we have auto frequency handoffs. We must remember that.
Europa 31 Quebec
1925 is not there yet. We've got a couple on approach.
18.95. Air Portugal 16 Alpha Lima.
Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, taxi to terminal via Quebec 1, hold short of Mike 2. Whoa, Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, hold position.
Hold short of taxiway Mike 2, Air Portugal 68 Juliet
Air Portugal
Papa.
238 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Quebec 3, hold short of Golf 2.
Hold position, Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa.
I don't know what that plan was right there, but that's quite unique.
Hold short of taxiway Golf 2. Air Portugal 238 Heavy.
Where do you want to go into today? You want to go into
Lisbon
there.
Tower, Air Portugal 1902 on final 02.
Portugal 68 Juliet Papa, taxi to terminal via Quebec 2. There you go.
Taxi to terminal via Quebec 2, Air Portugal 68 Juliet Papa.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo.
Complex airport this. I always found that flying into Lisbon. It's always carnage.
Lisbon ground. Capital Jet 622 Heavy with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Capital Jet 622 Heavy, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. Capital Jet 622 Heavy.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 310 at 11 knots, on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. I don't think I've ever used the on reaching altitude 1000. We've used 2000 for Amsterdam, because that has an auto frequency handoff.
Europa 31 Quebec Juliet.
I do love an auto frequency handoff, it just makes my life so much easier.
Speedbird 56 Hotel Romeo 1 final 0.
Nigel is here. Hello Speedbird, continue approach. Portugal 238 Heavy, continue taxi to terminal via Quebec 2.
Continue taxi. Taxi to terminal via Quebec 2. Air Portugal 238 Heavy.
Come on Europa, let's get a move on.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 1926 with information Foxtrot.
Requesting push and start.
Portugal 1926, pushback approved, facing north. This is when I wish that we could alter the pushback routes. Because otherwise what I would tell him is push to face north and ensure that you leave Gulf 1 open. Or I'd do a long push, right? Like long push and start approved. That would be a great command. And that they just push twice the distance. That would be so useful for ground operations. I'd love that. A little bit more flexibility on the push. Here goes Air Europa though, on its way to Madrid. Air Portugal 1902, runway 02, clear to land, winds 310 at 11 knots. And expedite your vacate. You can't be going 10 knots.
Clear to land. Air Portugal 1902.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo.
Right, the Air Portugal is coming in from Faro. That's a short flight. That must be an S&M bus.
Ready to taxi.
Capital Jet 622 Heavy, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Golf 2, Uniform 1.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Golf 2, Uniform 1. Capital Jet
Yeah, Portugal,
622
that
Heavy.
next one is going to be is that an A319? Let's see if I can see him. I can't see him. Should be enough space there for them to go around anyway. They can do their thing.
Air Portugal 1926 ready to taxi.
Portugal 1926, runway 02 at November 2 via Golf 2, Uniform 1.
Runway 02 at November 2 via Gulf
And you
2,
can just follow the capital jet.
Uniform 1. Air Portugal 1926.
Going back to China. Very nice. A little bit of a heavy. That means we can get to use the wake turbulence timer. Not that it will really matter because it's going to be an arrival in between. Although that might be quite tight. We might see a few go-arounds. Still, in fact, I know we'll see a few go-arounds with how slow that they're vacating these runways.
7 Golf Alpha on final 02.
Hello, 7 Golf Alpha, continue approach. So yeah, we got TSAT system in first. As you can see, that's green. That's simply because then as soon as it ramps up, we will leave people on stand. Right, Ryanair, you should be lining up. You are moving. Fantastic. 5-6 Hotel Romeo is on a 1,000 feet final. That's going to be tight. That's going to be very tight. Come on, Air Portugal. 45 knots you can vacate that taxiway at. 45 knots on Hotel 4, please.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 562 with information, Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Portugal 562, pushback approved, facing north. You gonna get off here?
Pushback approved.
Oh
facing
my
north.
days, dude.
Air Portugal 562.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 310 at 11 knots. This is actually one of the few places where we've had to use immediate takeoff. I didn't give him the auto frequency. Again, that would be a nice feature to see. If the airport, by procedure, has auto frequency, it should just happen automatically. We shouldn't have to tell them. Air Portugal 1902, taxi to terminal via Uniform 2 Lima 1.
Taxi to terminal via Uniform 2.
It's gonna be interesting trying to get that Chinese aircraft out. Capital Jet 622. No, stand by. Because there is one rolling on the runway still. We can't line up another aircraft. It's the rules. Come on, Ryanair. Speedbird 56 Hotel Romeo, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02, cleared to land. Speedbird 56 Hotel Romeo.
Capital Jet 622 Heavy, runway 02, line up and wait.
Runway 02, line up and wait. Capital Jet 622 Heavy.
Ryanair 65 Yankee Echo, contact Lisbon departure on 118.95. It's another one. We don't use 95, it's 950. It's because of the new intervals and frequencies. You have to say all three numbers at the end.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 1925 on final 02.
1925, Roger. Welcome back.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 562 ready to taxi.
Stand by. I've got priorities because we got a heavy to come in. Come on, Speedbird. Let's go. Turn it off the runway. Are you turning? Are you turning? Are you turning? Capital Jet 622 Heavy, runway 02. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Wind is 310 at 11 knots. At least there's a gap. A gap that I'm like, it'll be fine.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
Oh, and we need to clear him.
Capital Jet 622 Heavy.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll give him a manual handover. Air Portugal 562, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1.
Runway
You're going to go,
02
oh, on the main
Mike
terminal
5
today.
Via Mike 1, Air Portugal 562.
Speed 56, Hotel Romeo, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5, Alpha 4.
Lisbon ground, Air Portugal 832 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 832, pushback approved, facing south. That is a lovely view. I love how this is A330 Central. I love an A330. Speed 56, Hotel Romeo, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5. More than enough space on the Swiss.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5.
Oh, what a stunning view.
56 Hotel Romeo.
Swiss 7 Golf Alpha, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02, cleared to land. Swiss 7 Golf Alpha.
Air Portugal 1926, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Air Portugal 1926.
Capital Jet 622 Heavy, contact Lisbon departure on 118.95. We must try and remember to see if we can get those auto frequency handoffs going. 1902 is turning off, then we've only got the Speedbird to go. Air Portugal is cleared onto the runway. We'll put his tag down. 562 is going to head to Mike 5 to keep that holding point nice and clear. Swiss is clear to land. They are coming in from Geneva as the 1926 is ready to go to Porto. Oh, I love Porto. Fantastic city. I love Portugal in general. Oh, the food. Amazing. There goes Speedbird. Of course, Heathrow. Heathrow. Very beautiful. Nice job, Swiss. Welcome, welcome. This is apparently the, rush hour here. It might pick up a little bit. There's supposed to be nearly 60 movements in this hour. So we will see how it goes. Air Portugal A32, runway 02 at November 2 via Whiskey 1, Whiskey 3, Tango 3, Golf 2, Uniform 1, hold short of Alpha 5. Not lineup. Where are you getting a lineup clearance from?
Air Portugal 832.
Okay, you're gonna have to stand by then, because this Swiss is snailing it off the runway. Air Portugal 1926, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 310 at 11 knots. I'm reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. We remembered!
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 1926.
Swiss 7 Golf Alpha, taxi to terminal via Uniform 3, Tango 1, Mike 1. Swiss 7 Golf Alpha, taxi to terminal via Uniform 3, Tango 3. Why is it? I don't know why it's doing this.
Negative. I'm on
Swiss
the
7
ground.
Golf Alpha, taxi to
Swiss 7
terminal
Golf
via
Alpha.
Tango 1. There we go.
Taxi
It's
to
being
terminal
really
via
finicky
42.
about picking stuff up.
3 by 5. Swiss 7 Golf Alpha.
You read me 3 by 5? Okay.
Taxi
Okay.
to terminal
Thank you.
via Tango 1.
I value
Swiss
your
7 Golf
opinion.
Alpha.
At Portugal 1925, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02, cleared to land. Air Portugal 1925.
At Portugal 562, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Air Portugal 562.
At Portugal 832, runway 02 at November 5 via Whiskey 3, Golf 2. At Portugal 832, runway 02 at November 5 via Whiskey 3, Golf 2. At Portugal 832, runway 02 via Whiskey 2, Tango 3, Golf 2. Well, you got that.
Negative.
You'll just go to the full length then.
Portugal 832.
I don't know what they're
Negative.
doing.
I'm on the ground. Air Portugal 832. Runway 02 via Whiskey 2. Tango 3. Golf 2. Air Portugal 832.
Portugal 1925, taxi to terminal via Tango 4, Golf 1.
Taxi to terminal, right Tango 4, Golf 1, Air Portugal 19025.
We've actually got loads of gap.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 1031 on final 02.
Hello, continue approach. Air Portugal 562, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 310 at 11 knots.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. Air Portugal 562.
Air Portugal 562, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Negative, use only with takeoff. Air
Yeah, that's
Portugal
exactly what you're doing, mate.
562.
I don't know if you realise, but you're going very fast down a runway. Portugal 1925, hold short of Whiskey 2.
Hold short of taxiway Whiskey 2, Air Portugal 1.
Are you doing what I want you to do? You are, for some reason, this must be old layout, because the new layout has this as Whiskey 3 and not Whiskey 2, so that's a problem. Hello, who called? Ah, that's Consalvia.
Air Portugal 1014 with information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 1014, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Air Portugal 1014.
There's two of them there on the Echo apron.
Lisbon ground.
Cool, he should be going first, other Air Portugal will give way.
With information Foxtrot. Requesting push and start.
Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Papa, pushback approved, facing north. One will go to November 5 and the other one will go to Mike 5 for the sequence.
Air Portugal 89 or Whiskey Papa.
Make sure that's all correct. Air Portugal 1031, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 30 at 12 knots. Portugal 1031, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots. I don't like it. I don't like it today.
I'm in the air. Air Portugal 1031.
Portugal 1925, continue taxi.
Runway 02, clear to land. Air Portugal 1031.
Air Portugal 562, contact Lisbon departure on 118.95. Good day.
Continue taxi. Air Portugal
Two of them pushing, the
19025.
832 is on his way. Air Portugal 832, runway 02 at November 2 via Golf 2 Uniform 1. See if you want to do that. Don't come to a halt.
Lisbon departure on 118.905. Air Portugal 562. Good day.
Bye.
Runway 02 at
Loads of Air
November 2,
Portugals,
via
obviously,
Golf
it's their
2,
main hub.
Uniform 1. Air Portugal 832.
Lisbon
Oh,
ground.
we are
Air
chilling.
Portugal 1014 ready to taxi.
Portugal 1014, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 4. Air Portugal 1014, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 4.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike
Telephone.
4. Air Portugal 1014.
89 Whiskey Papa's going to call as well.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 89 or Whiskey Papa ready to taxi.
Portugal 89 Whiskey Papa, runway 02 at November 2 via Mike 3, a hold short of Uniform 1.
Runway 02 at November 2 via Mike 3. Hold short of taxiway Uniform 1. Air Portugal 89
That's
or
basically
Whiskey
to
Papa.
mitigate the possible risk that the A32 is going to get there first, but that's just to mitigate it. Everything's about mitigation. There's a tutorial series coming up on Tower Sim. That's one thing I haven't mentioned, actually. I'm running out of airports because they don't actually release one airport a week, which makes the First Look series very difficult. So Monday is going to turn into First Look alternated with challenges. They're going to be every other week.
Portugal 903 Lima Papa on final 02.
And then very soon, so this week should be the normal old schedule, and then we're going to get a tutorial series on the Friday, which is going to teach loads of different tips and tricks for air traffic control, flow management, etc. Loads of people have been asking me questions about various different things. So I was like, I'll make a tutorial series about whatever you want to know. So pop that down below. Let me know what you want to see. Right, these guys are entering the holding point. France Soleil 76. Oh, it's French Sun. That's not correct. French Sun 7642 runway 02. Clear to land. Wind is 330 at 12 knots. I want to know that right now because I always call them France Soleil, and French Sun means France Soleil.
7642.
But I'm like, is that just a Paris thing, like a French thing when they say it? Transavia France. What is their call sign?
Alpine 76903 with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Alpine 76903, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved.
Yeah, no, it's France Soleil.
Alpine
Maybe it's a
76903.
limitation in the game that it can't pick that up. Air Portugal 1031, taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Golf 1.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4.
Because yeah, that is a France Soleil aircraft.
Air Portugal 1031.
Air Portugal 832, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02. Line up behind next landing aircraft. Air Portugal 832.
Air Portugal 89, Whiskey Papa, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Portugal.
But the 93
Whiskey
Lima Papa, he's absolutely fine. He's on a 3 to 4 mile final. Yeah, it is Transavia France. There we go, very nice. French, son. I bet some French people have got something to say about that. It is France Soleil. Not Air UK, it's Air France. Therefore, it's Air France Soleil.
Lisbon Tower.
I reckon it has to do with the fact that they probably can't pick it up. 88 Tango Roger, continue approach. A very nice landing there. Where are you coming in from? Paris-Orly. Very nice. Air Portugal 832, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. Wind is 330 at 12 knots. I'm reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Have a good day. Bye.
Runway 02.
Whoa.
Cleared for immediate takeoff.
No, I want that
Reaching
seat.
altitude 1000. Contact departure. Air Portugal 832.
French Sun 7642, taxi to terminal via Tango 1, Mike 2, hold short of Mike 1. French Sun 7642, taxi to terminal via Tango 1, Mike 2, hold short of Mike 1.
Negative.
This is what I mean, it picks up random
French
stuff.
Sun
I really don't
7642.
understand it. You're going up into there so the other guys can
Taxi
go,
to
that's
terminal
fine.
via Tango 1. Mike 2. Hold
This guy's
short of
rolling.
taxi
Oh, he's
Mike
way
1.
down the runway already.
French Sun
Fantastic.
7642.
Fantastic.
Lisbon ground. Alpine 76903 ready to taxi.
Alpine 76903, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1. Alpine 76903.
At Portugal 93 Lima Papa, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots. Spacing is a lot better now,
Runway 02.
he says, whilst
clear
they
to land.
can literally see the
Air
next one
Portugal
quite
903
close
Lima Papa.
behind. We'll see what we can get out, and whether or not we can. 1031 is just turning onto the
Lisbon
roof
ground.
stand.
KLM 90 Zulu with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
KLM 90 Zulu, pushback approved, facing north. Off to Amsterdam.
Facing
They've had a
north.
lovely night stop here.
KLM 90 Zulu.
Beautiful city to night stop in. Air Portugal 1014, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02. Line up behind next landing aircraft.
And that'll be the 93 Lima Papa
Portugal
coming in from
1014.
Valencia. Very nice. We've got a someone who wants to come out here.
Lisbon ground. Echo uniform Papa 421 with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Okay, uniform Papa 421. Pushback approved, facing south. Private jet, I
Pushback
guess.
approved facing south.
Is that the dodgy A330 that's over there? You know what? Zoom. We've got the technology. Is that you? No, it's not you. Oh, it's the small one right here. What is this dodgy white A330? Very unique. 93 Lima Papa has touched down. They're going to take a couple of years to get off the runway, and then we're good to go. Should hopefully be alright. French Sun 7642, taxi to terminal via Zulu 1.
Taxi to terminal.
You don't have to think about that, it's what you were doing already. I'm just clearing you on the
7642.
progressive taxi.
Lisbon Tower.
Oh, he's now
Air
completely
Portugal
messed up.
Liner 61 heavy on final 02.
Hello, the heavy, continue approach. French Sun 7642, taxi to terminal via Mike 2. No, airport. You know what? Go do that. Enjoy yourself. Have fun.
Taxi to terminal via Mike 2. French Sun 7642.
Air Portugal 1014, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. I'm reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Get a move on.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 1014.
Portugal 8, correction, Portugal 9 Lima Papa, taxi to terminal via Tango 1.
Taxi
Yeah,
to
French Sun
terminal
has decided to go off on a whim. I guess he doesn't want to go home or anywhere today, but that's fine, not my problem.
KLM 90 Zulu ready to taxi.
KLM 90 Zulu, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1, hold short of Mike 1. Because I don't know what the French are doing.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1. Hold short of taxiway Mike 1. KLM 90 Zulu.
Air Portugal 88 Tango Mike, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots.
Runway 02. Clear
We'll have to do the reverse
Air
operations at
Portugal
some point.
88
They're
Tango
good
Mike.
fun, because you line them all up here, but also some of them go to full length.
Ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Papa, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Papa.
KLM 90 Zulu, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. KLM 90 Zulu.
Anchor Uniform Papa 241, runway 02 at November 2 via Uniform 1.
Runway 02 at November 2 via Uniform 1. Echo Uniform Papa 421.
Thank you. France Soleil has decided he wants to listen now. He's on the right way as Portugal 88 Tango Mike touches down from Madeira.
We request a more logical routing.
Mate, that was your own fault. That was your own fault. I'm not even... You know what? I'm gonna call you French Sun. You're no longer French Soleil. Goodbye.
Uniform heavy with information golf, requesting push and
Air
start.
Portugal 23, correction. Air Portugal 243 Uniform Heavy, pushback approved facing south. Break. Air Portugal 89 Whiskey Papa, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. I'm reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Good day.
Pushback approved facing south.
You've got the push.
Portugal 243 uniform
Air Portugal
heavy.
88 Tango Mike, taxi to terminal via Tango 1, hold short of Mike 1.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
I don't think he was told to hold short, so that's good. Transavia France decided to go in the wrong way, because of course he did.
Hold short of taxiway Mike 1.
We can see KLM taxiing there in the background. The private jets coming into November 5. They're all nicely done.
1013 on final 02.
1013, hello, to approach. 89 Whiskey Papa, how are you doing? Getting on? He's also going to Madeira.
Alpine 45 Echo Zulu with information golf, requesting push and start.
Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, pushback approved facing north.
Pushback approved facing north. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu.
Air Portugal 3961 Heavy, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots.
Runway 02, cleared to land.
He is coming in from
61 heavy.
Auto, and he's a heavy, wow. Amazing, I'm amazed that they can fill that. Alpine 7693, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Holding point slowly getting a little bit congested. Like I said, we are using a TSAT system at this airport. So therefore, we can hold people on the stand if we need be. Transavia is on the stand and 93 Lima Papa's on the apron. Air Portugal 243 Uniform Heavy, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1.
Runway 02.
And that's why I held short the 88 Tango Mike. I just want to get you into my thought process a little bit. It's because I knew that 243 uniform was going to have to come across. I'd rather have him at the holding point. So therefore, hold him short in advance. Think about it. Think about what you're doing. And then that way a guy can definitely cross. He's not going to be an issue. And most likely, you know, it's never going to be a conflict. But at least it's organized. There's the A330neo coming in from Faro. Very nice. The Alpine is lined up. Portugal 3961 Heavy, taxi to terminal via Alpha 5. Have a great day.
Taxi to terminal via Alpha 5. Air Portugal 3961 heavy.
And Portugal 88 Tango Mike, continue taxi to terminal via Mike 2.
Continue taxi. Taxi to terminal via Mike 2. Air Portugal 88 Tango Mike.
Alpine 7693, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Have a great day.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Alpine 769
cool, the spacing is very nice indeed.
Jet Portugal 401 Papa on final 02.
Hello 401 Papa, continue approach.
Lisbon ground. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu ready to taxi.
Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1, hold short of Tango 1.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 1.
There is a reason for that. We're doing progressive taxi as per always. That's the technique. But the issue is we've got 2 holding at Mike 5 already. I want to keep November 2 a little bit clear. That's why we held the other guy a little bit further away earlier, because we do need that crossing. Air Portugal 1013, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots.
Runway 02.
Oh, look at that.
To land. Air Portugal
Beautiful.
1013.
He slowed right down for the stands. KLM 90 Zulu, runway 02, line up by next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. KLM 90 Zulu.
Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, continue taxi, hold short of Lima 2.
Continue taxi. Hold short of taxiway.
88 Tango Mike is pretty much on the stand. We're going to have him go to Lima 2 now, so then again that keeps that clear. And then we've got a dual taxiway there available to us if we need to get anybody around. I don't expect to, but it's good to think ahead. There's a little bit of a gap here anyway in the arrivals and the departures. So a little bit of a wait, and I don't want to get that area congested, because that is the worst place to get congested. And he is going to Mike 5 as well, so we need to make sure that that's all done correctly. That will open up here in a little bit. As soon as KLM starts rolling, the Alpine will get his clearance to proceed all the way down. But he might be a little while there, because there's a couple of stands, and they don't taxi that fast around stands, which is quite nice. I'm happy with the 3961 pretty much being on stand. That no longer needs to be covered. There we go. And there comes in the Air Portugal. There we go. 90 Zulu should line up.
Air Portugal 89 heavy with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Portugal 89 heavy, pushback approved facing... Air Portugal 89 heavy, pushback approved facing south. And this is exactly... This actually works out really well. This is why I want that taxiway clear. Because now we can still send him down November 1 if he's ready to clear up this apron, and we can have him hold short here of Victor. 2 aircraft next to each other. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, continue taxi. It's not really necessary anymore because we've got that, but he might want the full length. So we'll see what he needs. Air Portugal 1013, taxi to terminal via Tango 4. Mike 1.
Taxi to terminal via Tango 4. Mike 1. Air Portugal 1013.
KLM 90 Zulu, runway 02, clear for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 02.
89 Heavy has had his push, so we can get him that. I am going to... I'm struggling for time a little bit, because we're still in summer season at the moment, aviation, so I don't have a lot of time spare. So as soon as I have a little bit of time spare, I'm going to alter all the strips for pretty much every single airport. Because this whole ground departure pending, departure 02, etc., it works. I can see the basics there, but I want different things. I want the real ones. I want it as in like pending pushback. I want the TSAT column. I want the taxi and where they are, which frequencies they are. Because that just works a little bit nicer. Here comes KLM though. Is that the old livery? They don't have that anymore. They definitely don't have that anymore. But there he goes. Air Portugal 401 Papa, runway 02, clear to land. Wind is 330 at 12 knots. It does look stunning though.
Runway 02.
Beautiful 737.
Air Portugal 40.
Here comes Air Portugal from Montpellier, I think that is. Echo Uniform Papa 421, runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft.
So that's
Echo
now
Uniform Papa 421.
The 89er Heavy is ready to go.
Lisbon ground.
Sao Paulo.
89er Heavy ready to taxi.
And the other one is going to Chicago. Air Portugal 89er Heavy, runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 4.
Runway 02 at Mike 5 via Mike 4. Air Portugal 89er Heavy.
Air Portugal 89er Heavy, runway 02 at November 2 via November 1. We're going to change that up a little bit. Change of plans is always possible.
At November 2 via November 1. Air Portugal 89er Heavy.
Air Portugal 401 Papa taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Mike 1. Oh, sorry, no. Air Portugal 401 Papa taxi terminal via Tango 4 Mike 2. Air Portugal 401 Papa taxi to terminal via Tango 4 Mike 2. Because otherwise you're going to do some weird stuff. I don't want you to do weird stuff. You're going to do plenty of weird stuff anyway.
Mike 1. Air Portugal 401 Papa.
Echo Uniform Papa 421, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. Upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Command wrong start. Air Portugal 401 Papa.
Air Portugal 243, Uniform Heavy, runway 02, line up and wait.
Taxi to terminal.
There is a timer going there. It's not going to be the full wake turbulence timer. It's just going to be in-air separation. Because this Echo Uniform Papa is going to go really slow in comparison. Where is he going? He's going to France. And the other guy's going to Chicago. So they will have different departures. Oh, look at that lining up in the distance. Right, 1013 is pretty much on the stand. Portugal 143 Papa, continue approach. We have a departure ahead.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf with information Golf. Requesting push and start.
Portugal 55 Tango Golf, pushback approved, facing south. Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved facing south. Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf.
Oh, I love that sight. I might. It's going to depend. We're going to get another departure out, but it will be the Heavy. I'm going to get the Heavy out, and the Alpine's going to have to wait. That's going to do our wake turbulence quite nicely. Most likely. It depends on how the 143 Papa is slowing down on the arrival, so we might... it should fit. Air Portugal 243 Uniform. Oh, Air Portugal 243 Uniform Heavy, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. 2,400 feet, we can do that.
For immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 1000. Contact departure. Air Portugal 243 Uniform Heavy.
Air Portugal 89 Heavy, runway 02, line up and wait.
Runway 02, line up and wait. Air Portugal 89er Heavy.
Again, timer's running for mid-air separation. It's more of a guidance. Just so that we know how far behind they are behind each other. But it's alright. Look at this beauty on its way to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, an airport I really want for Tower Sim, and I think everybody does. Whenever I'm on the Field Air Discord, everybody's always asking about Chicago. 1662, roger, continue approach. Number 2.
Lisbon ground. Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf ready to taxi.
Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf, runway 02 at November 2.
Runway 02.
Oh, very nice.
November 2. Air Portugal 55 Tango Golf.
Very nice indeed. I love that A330. It's such a beautiful airplane, and the Air Portugal colours are so nice. 401 Papa's pretty much on the stand. Air Portugal 89er Heavy, runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff, wind is 330 at 12 knots. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Have a good flight.
Runway 02, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Air Portugal 89er Heavy.
He is rolling. Telephone. Hello, this is McDonald's. What would you like to eat? Oh, I'd love a McDonald's right now. Why did I say that? Now I'm hungry. Right, there we go. 143 Papa is on a 1,000 miles. Very nice. Coming in from Marrakesh. 1862 is behind that. Very nice indeed. But first, the Air Portugal 89 going to Sao Paulo. The heavy. Oh. This worked out really well, actually, with that gap in the arrivals. It's almost as if it was designed that way. There they go. And rotate, please. There they go. Stunning. Air Portugal 143, Papa, runway 02. Clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots.
Runway 02, clear to land. Air Portugal 143 Papa.
Bingo, bingo. Very nice. This is, yeah, I suppose it's rush hour. We'll try and see if we can get a challenge or something going in and out of Lisbon at some point. Right, we need to think 40 seconds. That's going to be more than enough time. Alpine 54 Echo Zulu, correction. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, runway 02, line up by next landing aircraft.
Runway 02, line up behind next landing aircraft. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu.
Very nice. They are lining up. They are waiting. They are good to go. And then the 1862 will come in after that. Beautiful. It's reasonably calm here, actually. For, yeah, like I said, the supposed busiest time. Yeah, there's arrivals. Air France 67 Golf Papa, pushback approved, facing south.
Pushback approved, facing south. Air France 67 Golf Papa.
Cool, they're running.
Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 429er on final 02.
429er, roger. Air Portugal 143 Papa, taxi to terminal via uniform 4.
Taxi to terminal via uniform 4. Air Portugal 143 Papa.
There we go. That's just so that you can keep moving, basically. That's the whole reason behind that. Cool, the timer is well over. Alpine 45 Echo Zulu, runway 02. Cleared for immediate takeoff. Wind is 330 at 12 knots. Bingo, he is off as well. 89 is at departure.
Alpine 45 Echo Zulu.
Portugal is going to do his thing. Yeah. Portugal 143 Papa, taxi to terminal via uniform 3. Tango 1, hold short of Mike. Nope. Portugal 143 Papa, taxi to terminal via uniform 3. Tango 1. It doesn't have uniform 3? Okay. Portugal 143 Papa, taxi to terminal via Tango 1. Mike 1, hold short of Mike 1.
Negative. Unable. Air Portugal 143
I get
Papa.
that you're unable. The airport seems to be well outdated then compared to the chart.
Via uniform 4. Yankee. Tango 1. Air Portugal 143 Papa.
Air Portugal 1862, runway 02, clear to land, wind is 330 at 12 knots. And that will be the last arrival for today. Let's go and head out, as that was Lisbon. We can see him come in.
Runway 02, cleared to land.
Like I said, comment down below what you thought of this airport. If you got any challenges for this airport, please do let me know. We will have a look. But for now, I thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment for more. And as Portugal roars by, thanks for watching, and goodbye.